Morning, guys. Well, we're gonna start today's project. If you follow my Facebook page at all for T.N.T. Garage, which, by the way, I never officially said it, but going from just guy stuff to T.N.T. Garage, it's just a lot better. So what we're gonna do today is I've got the old gray truck that you've probably seen in the background of a couple other videos, and we're actually gonna trade this truck today. And all joking aside, when I said, yo, someone's dumb enough to trade me for this truck, actually, the way I acquired this truck was doing a head gasket for my former father-in-law. Actually, both head gaskets on a 4.7 for him. And he gave me this truck as payment. And she was rough. I mean, had 168,000 on it, which is fine. It's 2001 318 automatic 4-wheel drive, you know, quad cab short bed. Well, front ball joints were so bad that you could take this truck out to Laguna Seca and go around the whole track without touching the wheel. And she was just stanced out real bad. So I went ahead, put all new ball joints in it, steering components, new pads and rotors on the front end. I put 2 radiators in it because the original radiator started leaking. So being cheap, I grabbed a radiator out of my 96. Of course, that started leaking. So I went out, bought a new one, slapped it in the truck, put some new fuel tank straps in it, a couple brake lines, and I'm going to be giving the truck back to him, basically. You know, got her all fixed up, giving it back to him, and I'm going to be getting the new project, which you'll see the hint of when we stop at the auto parts store and go inside here, and that's going to be Project Brute Farce, and you'll see why. But that's what we're going to do today. I've got an intake gasket job also to do on a 4.3 liter Vortec, which I'll show you a couple of ins and outs of that. I'm not going to make the whole video about that, but just some of the trouble spots, some things to look out for. And let's get to it. Well, we're a couple miles away here. Decided to stop at the auto parts store. Just get ready to get this truck taken back. And here's a little hint on what's coming up in the video. Yeah, that's a Dodge box. Paid $200 for this little gem, and guy said he couldn't get anyone to buy it. It's not that bad a shape. So I have a box at home on my 96 that I could have taken off, but it's a lot easier to spend $200 than to do anything physical. So that's why we bought the box. But we're gonna hop in the truck and go get these projects done. Well, here's the first project of the day. It's an old one-ish Silverado, family members, and someone quoted them for head gaskets on this thing, which on a Vortec 4.3 it's fairly uncommon that the head gaskets go. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull the intake off. I did pull a dipstick. She was a milkshake in there, but that could still be from the intake gaskets pulling from the coolant port and the intake port and right down the valley. So we're gonna get pulling apart on this. I got most stuff off. I got to pull the distributor out and we can pop her up. So we'll start digging in. We see what we got once I get the intake off. Well, as you can tell, a little bit later in the day. It's a pretty nice day though. So all the projects didn't go as planned. Here's a red pickup back there that, say hi Trace, that's my boy. I didn't do that, promise. So the red pickup actually did have a blown head gasket, so we decided to say the hell with that, get to working on the new project here. So the box, as you guys seen earlier, is going on this. This is Project Brute Farce. She's a 3/4 ton, 2000 Ram, I just found out. But the biggest thing with this old girl here, she looks rough, but just open the dome right there. 8 liter V10. I think these were something like 310 horse, 455 foot-pounds. America under the hood there. You Cummins guys like to talk about your 12 valves and 24 valves. Well, this is a 20 valve. She's even got the leather interior. Your door don't open for some reason. There we go. Full wood grain. Yeah. It's got the leather, which is in excellent shape. It's a fine Corinthian leather, as Chrysler calls it, back in the 80s. Got radio controls back here. Now, the reason it's so late in the day is starting on this truck is, well, I'll show you back here, guys. You see this professionally routed brake line there, and then an equally professionally routed brake line. See, we blew those brake lines. We knew they were bad, so we just cut them, put new ones on. As soon as we got them, I went ahead and stepped on the whoa pedal. And, well, then every other brake line on a truck proceeded to blow. So we got these here that are routed just like factory, right around the steering shaft and all that. So she stops now. We got her all bled, and we've blown every brake line that I'm willing to replace today. So next step is we're going to go ahead and flip the box on the truck, probably bolt it down, maybe, and get some tail lights in it, get a trailer harness in it so I could take my trailer home with me, leave that old truck here. Now, biggest issue with this little girl is it's got these fine aftermarket mufflers on there. Look at that. Well, see, the issue here is you look at them fine mufflers and they're Bluetooth. Ain't nothing connecting them to the truck. So I gotta find me a dual end single out muffler, because right now this sounds like a Viper had sex with a UPS truck, a tractor, and a goat. So we're gonna quiet it down in time, and but right now we're just gonna get her together, because this is my ride home. Doesn't matter what I do, I have to take this home. So we will do the next segment, throwing the box on and see how many F words come out of our mouth. Should be recording.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Oh, what is this made out of? Adamantium? Oh, oh yeah. This is gonna end well. Not really.
Opie. Hope, come here.
Hey, now you just pushed me off.
Dog. Hope, come. Hope. Get over here.
Ready? Got her. I got my hands on.
Hope, come here.
Up and over. Close enough. It's stalled. Oh, put him on.
Hope, come here. Hey, you idiot.
Come my way, son. Yeah. Watch your hand. Why I got a hand? Hold on a second. Gotta figure out how to do this filler now.
Okay. Hey, but the box is on.
That's good enough. You want to lift this side? I'll stick the filler neck up in there.
Like I said, I'm an old man.
This is easy. I don't know why people don't do this all the time.
Really?
Going. Okay. Hold on. There. Installed.
What the heck is
We
that?
can call that a cut. Well, I figure what a better place to showcase brute farce than a Dodge dealership. Got the hood open. Just go ahead and check it on the brake fluid, because yeah, the brakes kind of work ish. I mean, they're real soft because these bleeders weren't getting out. Wheel cylinders weren't getting the bleeders out. So I just went ahead and cracked the line. Of course, those got new lines, and I cracked the soft lines up here. So the top half of the caliper where that second piston is, yeah, ain't really doing anything, but she stopped. So just making sure we weren't losing brake fluid. And I mean, just listen to this thing burn. And this is just a good running little motor. Well, little, it's 488 cubic inches. Got big old, all kinds of stuff up here. Big tranny cooler, all that. Go ahead and close the dome there. Yeah, just put the brake. Yep. It's stalled. So lights work, most of them. And up there it works, and you know, she's just got she's mint. I don't want to drive this one in the winter because I don't want her to rust. You know, the bed's probably, hey, my taillight fell out. Or go ahead and stuff. Oh, it broke. Just go ahead and get back in there. Yep. There we go. It's stalled. We're legal. Whoop. We were. Oh, there we are. Now we're legal. We got that. I think I'm gonna have to stop at the gas station, get a little tape to get that back in, because screwed it in here, and obviously that don't matter because that broke off. However, the worst taillight, that one's still there. You don't need a lens getting all that wind buffeting and pulling that out of there. So probably gonna stop and get some tape. Tires got air on them, and I don't know if I went over the specs of this old girl. I mean, you guys know it's a 2000. It's got the 8-liter V10 in it. Best part is though, Dana 60 front, Dana 70, which is rear. It's got the positive traction in it. 410 gears. 47 RE transmission. Shifts good. I haven't tried a 4-wheel drive yet because I'm honestly scared to try too much on this truck at one given time. I will tell you this though. That V10 puts out an enormous amount of right now torque. I mean, this thing will fry the tires if you got the steering wheel pointed anywhere other than just dead straight. She'll just boil both tires, send you flying. So actually, I'm surprised. I've driven about 20 miles now. Drives dead straight. The cruise control works. It is louder than sin because I've basically got 2.5 foot dumps off of the manifolds, and she is unbelievably loud going down the highway. So if I don't get arrested tonight, that'll be a plus. But I mean, really, guys, why would you go out and buy something like this with the fancy wheels that don't have any tread on them? And you know, who wants that? I mean, really, they're the same color. Look at it, perfect match. Why not get something with a couple extra cylinders, huh, guys? I mean, pretty impressed with this truck. First V10 I've ever had. Very happy with old brute Farce. Now I'm waiting to get a gooseneck ball in it, see what she could really do. But for now, I'm gonna put some exhaust on it because it will kill me. And I just want to play around maybe a Friday or Saturday night with some of the local Cummins guys that you'll have 5-inch exhausts on her 12 valves, and yeah, just be a fun thing to do, just stomping them with this here UPS truck. But yeah, so I'm gonna head to the gas station, get some tape to fix that and do a couple other things, and we'll see you on the road, and we'll see if I get home. Well, we got the tail light fixed, little speed tape around there, all sides. She's pretty solid, she might hang in there. Got my temporary plate from flapping in the breeze, and got the old light zip tied in there, so you know John Law could see that we're completely legal. Nothing to look at here, officer. Put a little speed tape on this one just to be sure. Just kept it so stuff doesn't flop out. Little tape there, little tape over here. This thing was flopping everywhere, so I just went ahead and taped that in. Plenty of rust to hold that, so let's get out of here. That was a nice view of my fingernail, wasn't it? I gotta clean them things. So let's see if the radio works. I got the old PW. Oh my God, it works. Huh! I punched this thing like 17 miles ago, and oh, okay, she don't work that good. She turns on and shuts off. Maybe I just need to punch it again, right? Hold on. How about now? Well, damn. Got some sweet AM music. This is some headbanging stuff here. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and turn that off. But oh Jesus! All right, let's make like a tree and get out of here. Oh, yep, that's driving. Gosh, she's loud. Whew. I'm not entirely sure that I'm not gonna get pulled over tonight with this frickin' thing. Say this, you know, half the turn signals work just in the back, which that's all they need to know anyway. They should just look out. And brakes are braking. That's way too loud. Gotta do something about that, but oh Jesus, they changed this road a bit. Alright, okay, we're going here now. Oh God, it's one of them diverging diamonds. Oh, you want to see a Satan spawn of an intersection? Check out a divergent diamond there, folks. Oh Lord. Well, that's a bridge. I guess we'll catch you guys a little. Oh God. Yep. I totally slowed down for that one, guys. Totally. Did not. Nope. We're good. So we'll catch you guys on the road, and like I said before, we'll see if we make it home without going to prison. Slow down, Bessie. Gonna go ahead and wait for this here fella. You never trust them there blue headlights. Holy shit. sideways. This is a fun truck, I tell you. This kind of torque in an old truck, a lot of fun. She needs a throttle valve, cable adjustment, and probably a little more transmission fluid, but pretty fun. Well, the old V10 Brute Farce made her home. Didn't start on fire. Didn't, really was fairly uneventful. I figured I'd pull my half-ton, my good truck, my other Sport, up next to it. And, you know, pretty sad. The half-ton's a little higher. Of course, that's got a 2.5-inch front, 1.5-inch rear on 35s. So we're gonna have to put a leveling kit on this truck, plus all the stuff on the front end that, you know, being a Sport, that particular lens doesn't belong there. It's supposed to look like that, you know, kind of like this one over here. But got the cab lights, which I always loved on the Dodges. And yeah, she's a good runner. We got, what did it say, 9.8 miles to the gallon on the way home, which is 2 miles less to the gallon than my 360 gets in this truck. So I think tonight, after I wrap this here video up, I might go ahead and snag the tail lights out of the old 96 out back, so we can have something that better resembles tail lights. Throw the tailgate on her and call her good. Take her to work tomorrow. Yeah, just get her worked out, because God knows, I mean, I haven't verified if the fuel gauge works. It said it was fullish when I took off and we didn't run out of fuel, so that's always good, right? So there you go. Welcome to Project Brute Farce, which is going to be the new workhorse, and this one will always be the baby. So thank you guys for watching, and like I said, we're going to do stuff like this all the time, you know, as much as I can with the time I have. And don't worry, guys, we're gonna get back to the Camaro. We will. That's next weekend's project. Try to get the motor out of that, get the Vortex stuff set up. So I figured I'd throw something in here for a change and, you know, get a second gen Dodge action. You know, 488 cubic inches of pure V10 Americana. So thank you guys for watching. There'll be more videos on this. Check us out on Facebook at T.N.T. Garage, and continue liking this stuff, because I do this as much for your entertainment as mine. So thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it.